taking to connect. I'm live. I'm live. Try. Hey, let me know when you're here. Let me know. You guys hurry up. Oh, this is Niger. Network is not easy. Network comes and goes. I have 2 people on the line. Hi, give me shout out. I want to know who is here. 7 of you are here. Hey, yes. Yes, let me say something. Hi, people. Hello, people. Give me shout out. Thank you, guys. How are you doing? Happy holiday season. Happy holiday season. Yes, I have 17 of you guys. Please do me a favor. Click that subscribe button and subscribe. Also, help me to share this video. You want me to cry? I'm gonna cry. We are dragging on our subscriptions. Yes, people are here. With this Beach Francis. Hi, Katia. Hi, I'm good. DG George. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? So I'm going to make this snappy. The network is not very clear in Nigeria. It comes and goes. So I hope that this video is going to come out well. So I guess you guys already see the title. Yes, Eyuche is here. Eyuche, my daughter is here. Eyunwa, don't cry. We will help you to share. Please, if you love me, help me share. So, guys, today, if you're not following me on Instagram, please do me a favor and follow me on Instagram. Also, follow me on Facebook. I am celebrating my 29 years of being with my husband. 29 freaking years. When I say 29 years, we dated for a while. He said, hello, baby girl. Till today, it's 29 years. And people wanted me to do this video to share with you guys. Is marriage really an accomplishment? So a lot of people think it's an accomplishment. A lot of people think that not everybody should be married. So this video specifically is for people who are in the game, for people who are already married. Don't worry about the ones who are not married, who got into marriage because of pressure from families and stuff like that. So I am talking to people who are in the game. So let me give a little bit of shout out before I proceed to what I want to say. Beautiful, buffering a little. Oh, okay, the video. Oh my God, I hope this stays. I'm going to check my internet to make sure that it's really connected. Yes, it's connected. Pardon me, guys. I wish I can do something. I have so much videos and it takes me forever to upload. So today I decided to do a live so that it doesn't take me time to upload. So guys, yes, marriage is an accomplishment. And let me tell you guys why I say that marriage is an accomplishment. Marriage is a school. Marriage is a school. It's like when you go to school, you go to university and you don't graduate. So when you go to school, this marriage school, you must work hard, both of you. I am not saying only girls. I'm not saying only male or female. 2 of you must work hard. Remember why you got into marriage. Remember you take a vow. So if you remember those things, why you get into this marriage, then marriage will work for you. A lot of people try so much time to change their partner. You cannot change your partner. You definitely cannot change your partner. I'm going to draw my ears when I'm saying that. You will not, and you are not going, it's not going to work. This is why many of marriages fail, because you come into the marriage, you try to, okay, you were dating Emeka is behaving somehow, and in your mind, you think that once you guys get married, that he's going to change. Neither. It's not going to change. Rather, you yourself, you need to change things in your life to try to accommodate your partner. If you can't change things about you to accommodate your partner, your marriage is going to fail. When I say fail, F9, when I was in school. Remember why you got into the journey of being married? You must work so hard to maintain that. If you go to school and you don't study, you're going to fail. It's marriage. If you get married and you don't work hard to maintain that marriage, to build that relationship, it is going to fail. So two of you needs to work extra hard. I am currently in Nigeria and I've spoken to some people. I see the ways that most especially because things are hard, the money is not coming fast. So to them, the man does not deserve any respect because it's not contributing to financially into the house. What happens to you as a female? I know that in the Bible that it says that a man that cannot provide for his family, it says that a man that cannot provide for his family is worse than an infidel. But again, your man needs that support from you to make him prosper in his business. And don't even think that it's only one way around. When you have a supportive wife who is there to help you promote your business, pray for your business, it should be the other way around too. Try to remember that you have a woman in the house who carried your children for 9 months, who makes sure that there is food in the house anytime you come to the house, who does so many things for you, takes care of your own immediate family for you. Don't be a controlling spouse. It's not only men that I've seen controlling their wives. There are some women who also control their husbands too. Leave the door open. Don't be over controlling. As a matter of fact, don't even control. Why should you control your spouse? Why? The moment you start trying to control your spouse, you are beating the drum for divorce. You can't. Even if she was buying into your ideas at the early stage of your marriage, at a time she's gonna give up. My mother-in-law told me that there are 3 stages of marriage. The first stage is when you just get married, you're pretending to be who you are not, because a lot of people try to pretend so that they will call them Mrs. Right? When you try to pretend to be what you're not, and then when you're having the children, it's a different phase. And then after the kids have grown, you've been there, done that, seen that also. 3 stages of marriage is there. But my advice to you is not to control your spouse. 2 of you has to make it work. Learn to appreciate and learn to say sorry when you are wrong. A lot of people don't own up to their mistakes. A lot of people like pointing fingers. I didn't do that. I did that. It's because of you. It's not because of you. Learn to take responsibilities. The moment you start taking responsibilities and start saying that you are sorry for what you do, your marriage will flourish. Again, remember, I always like to have my hands on my ears. Remember, it takes 2 to intertwine. I am not here to bash the women or to men, but 2 of you must figure out why you are in the marriage. You must make it work. It's a sacrifice. So many people say, you don't have to be married to validate. Why do you have to validate? Remember what I say. It's not for people who are looking to get married, but once you are into that marriage, you must make it work. It's said that Katia Valino told you that. You must figure out how to make it work. Let me tell you something. I live in the West, right? In the Western world, where women have most of the upper hand. They do whatever they want to do, and the government is always with them. Remember, in a ship, it's only one captain. Sometimes try to play the fool. I'm not saying try to be a dumb. That's not what I'm trying to say here. Sometimes try to be a fool so that things will work. Don't overstress when it's not necessary. I see so many people who stress things that are not necessary. Oh, I need to do this so that I can satisfy my wife. Oh, I need to do that so I can satisfy my husband. Hello? Just give it your best. God will take care of every other thing. Give it your best. I'm going to use half a minute to give some people shout out here to see who is on the line. Oh yeah, you are right, ma. It's a commitment. Yes, it's a commitment. Marriage 10 years and older is an university degree. Yes, of course. So what do you call me? I have a PhD. 29 years of being with one man and being loyal and humble both ways. Both ways. I'm not saying it's only me, and I am not saying it's only him. So I think I have a PhD. What do you guys think here? Let me read out what somebody's saying. Have you seen Nigerian men who leave their wives and divorce and come back? Nigerian men who leave their wife and divorce and come back. I don't know about that. I see most of that in the Western world. I've heard a lot of that in the Western world, where they leave and they come back, both men and women, and they re-engage again and they get married. So let me read something. Bonjour, Katia. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, darling. Fever Apple. Thank you so much. So if you have to stay married, if you have to be married, if you want to be married, if you want to live happily after, forever, happy in your relationship, you must remember that marriage is a commitment. You must remember that it takes two to tango. You must remember that you don't let the third party into your household. Go on your knees and pray. In Nigeria now, every marriage, most relationship, most spouse, pastors are the people that settle the cases. Why do you think that pastor is the best person for you to call? Pastor is not God. Go on your knees, pray over that, find the best time for you to communicate with your spouse and talk things out. I know there are some men that are very impossible to deal with, and there are also some women that are very, very extra impossible to deal with. If God cannot help you on one-to-one with God, no pastor is going to help you. No reverend father is going to help you. No mother-in-law is going to help you. No sister-in-law is going to help you. Two of you must make it work. Anybody home? Do you guys hear me? Two of you must make it work. Marriage is not a bed of roses. For some people who are not married, I know there's some people online here. What do you do if your husband divorces you? Stay or just let go? No, if he says it's okay, it's okay. Don't be a fool. If he says it's okay, you know what? Pick up your bag and go. I am not going to condone that when a husband and a wife picks up their bag and go and say it's over. No, goodbye. Go and do your own thing. And this is why I encourage every woman, do something for yourself. Be somebody. I know that in Nigeria, a lot of people are struggling and to look for job. Paycheck is not the only way to give you money. There are so many avenues that you can make money. So if a man picks up his bag and say it's over, bye-bye, go, bye. And the other way around, if a woman picks up the bag and say, you know what, it's over, she has to go, goodbye. Do it. Two of you were not born the same day. Even if you're born the same day as twins, you're not going to end your life the same day. It's not going to work. So if one party thinks that it's okay to go ahead, bye-bye. It's not the end of the world. Some people might think that it's easier said than done, but will you rather be in a marriage where you're begging to stay and be miserable for the rest of your life, or pick up your bag and go and see what you can do for yourself? So personally, I will not recommend that. If he says it's okay, yeah, it's okay. Bring out some questions. Let me see what you guys have. I will answer to the best of my knowledge. Keyword is both. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Keyword is both of you, not one of you. Growing up in Jamaica, with the Smith Beach. I am 15 years together and 11 years married. It's hard work. Yes, darling. You guys don't want me to be going to tell you guys my own hard work. But at the end of the day, when you look back, you're gonna count what you have gained, what you have accomplished versus what you are going to lose. Sometimes you need to balance the equation. Think about the gravity. If the gravity is higher on this side and one is pulling one higher and lower, try to make try to make it balance. And if it's not balancing, you know what? It's entirely up to you. But please remember what I'm saying. Balancing does not mean 50-50. It's a shame. It's a very big shame that in the Western world, so many people, especially African people, they forget their roots, where they come from, and they try to make women to pay 50% of the bill, and they pay 50% of the bill. Personally, like I'm telling you guys with my own experience from what I know, if it works for you, it's okay to work for you. But in my own case, for example, I don't see that working. My husband has never even thought of that as an option. There's nothing called 50-50. It's a responsibility of the man to take care of the family, the household. However you're going to do that, do it. I'm not saying go and steal and go and kill people. That's not what I'm going to say. But also, men need a calm environment so that their head will be cooler and calm for them to focus on what they want to do. So if you guys have support from one another, things will work out. It's not about, I'm not talking about finances here. Communication is the key. You have to be able to communicate. And for you young ones who are trying to get married, you have to be able to communicate. And for you young ones who are trying to get married, remember, communication is number one. If you cannot communicate with your spouse from day one, you cannot communicate with your spouse after 5-10 years. It's not going to work. Learn to open up. If you're hurting somewhere, say it out. Say it out so that he knows how you feel. Yes, this is somebody you've already made a commitment for your entire life. How often or how many times or how many years do you think that you can conceal how you feel about your significant other? It's not going to work. So learn the communication, learn to open up. Two of you learn to make it work. Like I said, don't go to pastor, please. Instead of you going to pastor, you better go to a marriage counselor or better come to Katia Valino. Come to me instead of going to pastor. Because the things that these pastors do is not what I want to sit here and begin talking about. Talk to me. Go to my website, katiavalino.com/contact. Write me an email and then we can take it from there. Don't go to pastors. Make it work. Don't let pride be the driving force in your marriage. Learn to be sorry. Learn to say you're sorry. Learn to look back and see and accept your mistakes. Learn to applaud one another. If your spouse or your husband or your wife does something that you think that you should applaud them. Say, hey, you do this, you do. Don't sit back and swallow that. Let me tell you, if your husband or your partner is doing something right and you are not propping them up, you are not encouraging them, you are not applauding them, they won't have the energy and the stamina to work hard for you guys' family. The same thing goes in the Western world. So many women are the breadwinners. They have 2-3 jobs, especially most nurses. They pay most of the bills there, but don't let it get into your head. Remember, at a time in your life, maybe today you're a breadwinner. I am sure that 10 years back, you were not the breadwinner. The man was still providing. But at a time, the guy or your spouse fall and stumble on his knees. It's your job to help him both ways. Even if it's the woman is the breadwinner, help, encourage, help, lift them up. Lift them up. Okay? I went somewhere the other week. There was something a lady said that really made sense to me. she came and she was admiring me and giving me lots of compliments. And she's a lady. She goes, hey, when a woman is beautiful and well put together, the husband is so proud. And everybody, hey, come and meet my wife. Have you met my wife? But when a woman is not put together, you will see, the husband will say, the children are crying, maybe you will go back home, because he's ashamed to present you to the public. So everything intertwines. Your appearance, the way you talk to one another, the way you guys hustle together, your physical appearance. You might not understand, you might not get this, but I have seen some women in their 30s. I'm in my 50s. I have seen girls in their 30s, and when their husband or significant other tells them, oh, this way that you are putting on, can you do something a little bit about it? And I have already 3 children for you. If you like, go outside and look for these younger girls. Mbano. You have to be that ashawo that he met the other day. Still maintain that ashawoness. They like it. They do. And if you think that your husband's stomach is protruding and you talk to him, but at the end of the day, it's communication. If you find out the best way to communicate with your spouse, things will work out. Sometimes the messages are very accurate, but the way we pass that message along defeats the purpose of the message. People don't get that. So learn to communicate, stay in your marriage. Remember, you take the vow. Men, especially in Nigeria, we know that things are very hard, but don't take it out on your women. They are not the issue. They are not the source of the problem that this country is facing. The other way around. Women, if you are the breadwinner in the house, remember to sometimes to bow your head, and one captain always in the ship. Your children are watching you. So guys, I will take up a few questions and I'm going to close and end this video. So if you have any question, let me hear that. My age, 27. My love, what? 17 cm. You're what? My love, 17 cm. I don't get that. The message is held for review. Remember that if you put nasty comments here, YouTube is going to block your comment. So I will not be able to see that. Okay? Hi, guys. Okay. Black, not all pastors, but many of them help destroy marriages. That's exactly what I'm saying. Please don't go to pastors. I keep telling you, don't go to pastor if you have marital issues. Rather, go to marriage counselor. They will help you better than pastors. Prayer, they always tell you prayer is the key, but most of the time we waste our time praying unnecessary prayers that does not make any sense. So think where you're coming and where you're going. Good peace, man. So guys, my ex-husband left me now. He keeps calling me to check on me and his stepkids. I don't know what to do. Why does he still call me if he was the one who wanted to divorce? Some of them have mental problem, eh? They think that the other side of the world is greener. When they go out there and test it, they will know that the green in the house is actually greener than the green outside. So sometimes let them go and try it. But for you, love goddess, I don't know the real story or the real gist of something like that. Sometimes it's hard to open somebody's heart. You know why he left, but sometimes it doesn't also hurt to give somebody. That's okay. The light is okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the light is okay. I know your hand is hurting. Don't worry. Yeah. So sometimes you can give somebody a second chance and really see if it's gonna make it work. So love goddess. That's what I have to say here. Keyword is both. I've seen this. My ex-husband. So guys, share my video. Love you guys. Love you from the bottom of my heart. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on my Facebook. I love you guys from here to the moon. So I gotta go now. Can I go? Bye, guys. I know the network is bad. I hope Okay, marriage. Hold on. Restricted. Wow, congrats, love. But I want a good marriage, heavenly beauty. But okay, let me see how this ends.